Hello, it is day 5 of my trip. It is currently 12:22 p.m. and I've actually had like a decently busy morning. I went out twice. I left my room twice. Whoa. Well, actually I left my room 3 times. Once I went to breakfast and it was good. I had pho again, obviously. But I'm actually just getting ready because there is a Vietnamese student volunteer that's coming to pick me up and show me around the city, which I'm really excited about. I haven't really discovered much besides the area that I'm in, so I'd like to actually like be a tourist and like see some stuff. Pretty behind us.
So many cars,
yeah.
motorbike.
Crazy. On the roof of Independence Palace. It's beautiful. Oh my god, it's hot.
The top of the palace.
Yeah. It's so beautiful. And you look down. You're at the top of the Independence Palace. It's so pretty. It's really hot too. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
We are here in World Renaissance Museum.
Yeah. We're gonna go inside. It's really cool out here. There's like planes and a tank. And yeah, really cool. Hello. I was editing my day 5 video and I realized that I had a lot of clips from the War Museum, but I was trying to figure out whether or not I wanted to put them in. It's mostly because there are a lot of sensitive images in it and I felt like it was distasteful for me to put these very serious images and very serious messages that came from the War Remnants Museum into this video of me putting like cutesy music and me like on the back of a motorcycle smiling like crazy, and then all of a sudden me putting these very emotional messages and clips and imagery in there. So that's why it's not in the video. However, I would be 1000% happy to share all of that information. So if you're really curious about any of that footage, I can definitely upload it separate from this video, because I feel disrespectful putting that kind of imagery with this kind of like cutesy video. I definitely want to include it somewhere. I just didn't feel right putting it here. So just let me know. Bye. Hello, I just came back from seriously the greatest day that I've had so far on this trip. Maybe one of the greatest days just like ever. There's so much to talk about finally, instead of me just being like, so I went to the grocery store. My organization arranged for a student volunteer to take me around the city today, and it was seriously so awesome. I just saw so much of Ho Chi Minh. Like, all I've seen are the streets around me because I've been too scared to do this on my own. And I'm so thankful that they had someone bring me. Her name was Yip, and she was seriously like the nicest, greatest, like best volunteer student that I could have ever asked for. She was so nice. She made me feel like so like welcome, and I don't know, it was so great. So first of all, we were riding on a motorbike the whole day, a motorcycle, and it's like the norm here in Vietnam. It's like a mixture of motorbikes and cars, and I know in a lot of Asian countries, motorbikes, and I think even in Europe, motorcycles are just like the norm. It's mostly North America that it's not. It's funny because it's something, I mean, if you've been traveling around the world, then I'm sure you've ridden on the back of a motorcycle before, but I only have in the Philippines, in like a rural area with like my family, so it was super like chill and safe. And this was like through a city, which I've never done before, just chilling on the back of Yip's motorcycle. It was so fun. I literally looked like a puppy in a car. Like, you could have honestly known I was a tourist just by the sheer excitement on my face. Everyone's just like driving by, like, you know, normally going about their day, probably heading off to work, and I'm just like, they're like, I can't believe I'm on the back of a motorcycle. It was so funny. I got souvenirs, and then I went to Independence Palace, where we got to like walk around and see the building. And then we went to the War Museum, which was like just so educational. Also just like, it made me so sad. It also made me really realize that history is told in North America I mean, I always knew this, but it's very biased. It's just interesting hearing it from the other side. The Vietnam War, what they call here the American War, obviously. We cruised through, and we went to a pho place, like one of those, like not just like a restaurant, like an actual like local restaurant, which I wouldn't have stopped by if I wasn't with Yip. So it was awesome. It was so good. It was just like, oh, so amazing. People that ride motorcycles probably looking at me like, you're such a noob, but it was so fun just like driving through. Plus it's a different city, so it's Ho Chi Minh. Motorcycles absolutely everywhere. You honestly feel like you might get hit by something all the time because there's always just cars coming through, because everyone just kind of like zooms as they please. And it was just like, oh, it was just so fun. But like riding on the back of a motorcycle at night with all like the lights flashing at me, and like it was just the greatest. And I'm so eternally thankful for this day. I like literally got through my door maybe like 20 minutes ago, and I just wanted to like record my sentiment right away. So grateful for Yip. She's just the greatest, and yeah, just seriously the greatest day. And I'm really glad that I finally have footage that isn't me going to the grocery store and sitting in my bed. So yeah, bye.